Hi everybody, welcome to Benji's Clubhouse. Today we're going to talk about something really important. Benji's medicine came in from Australia. It's homeopathy. And if you have pets, you're going to want to listen because this will probably be the most important thing you'll ever hear. The homeopathy we have in the U.S., it doesn't work. And it doesn't work for one reason, because our pharmaceutical companies are, oh, good grief. They have a lot to say. Okay, our pharmaceutical companies don't want the homeopathy to work. So I get this stuff from Australia. And this is for arthritis. It's for Benji. You can use it on all mammals, but it's best if you have a pet or whatever and they're going through some issues and maybe the medication that the vet prescribes isn't working or not working well enough or fast enough. Contact the lady at this website. naturalpetbotanicals.com. This is not sponsored, but I have to let you know about this, okay? You can contact her and she can just tell her what your pet is, what breed, what type of pet you have, if it's a horse, a sheep, a dog, a cat, a bunny, just whatever. Let her know what the symptoms are. Let her know if you've tried medication. And she'll let you know the best course of action. If she has medicine for it, she'll let you know. Homeopathy for it, she'll let you know. Now, I have this picture here. This is Goldilocks. Goldilocks was a Cocker Spaniel. She passed away on her 14th birthday in December 2020. And she had the worst ear infections. Cocker Spaniels, any of those dogs with the heavy ears get that really bad ear infection because there's no airflow, right? So I tried everything. She even had surgery, and she was on medication for many years, and it just didn't do anything. Nothing at all. So I was looking up different alternatives, and I thought, well, I can't remember what the price was, but it was maybe 2016. And she was at the end of her life in 2016. She just wasn't doing well at all. She was having all kinds of trouble. And I contacted this lady and told her what was going on. And she recommended some products. It was a few $100s. I said, all right, it's worth a try, right? I knew she still had life in her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was still healthy and happy, but it was just her ears were not okay. She needed help. And it was dragging her down to the point where she started having like this neurological problem where she would like fall over. And it happened a few times. I contacted this lady. She said what to do. I bought the medicine, and within days, and this really, it was really, I was hesitant because I was so used to like trying our homeopathy and it just doesn't do anything, right? And I'm like, how can just putting a couple drops on her back a couple times a day, how can that work? And then there was this one product I had to mix with honey and put inside her ear canal. And I was like, how is that gonna do anything? At that point, she didn't even have an ear canal. It looked like cauliflower. Try putting something inside cauliflower. You ain't gonna get it in there. Well, I was like, I tried. And within days, her ears opened up. She stopped falling over. She was her happy little dog self. And it just took days. It wasn't even a week. So anytime anybody has ever gotten sick, since then, I'd take them to the vet. They'd tell me what the problem was. They'd say, you need all this medicine. I'd be like, no way, I'm not giving them the medicine, because sometimes our medicine can do more harm than good. And I'm not like that. I'm not like an anti whatever medicine person, but I'm like, no, not doing that. And then I'll contact her and let her know what's up, and she'll tell me if she can help. She'll recommend a product. I'll get whatever she recommends, and that's what happens. So, and I'll give you another example. In last fall, Daffy and Benji both end up with waterbelly. Waterbelly is a death sentence for a duck, first of all. And let me just show you. There's Daffy right there digging in the grass. She does not have waterbelly anymore. She did not have surgery. She did not get drained. Usually they'll have to drain every couple weeks the water out of their system. I contacted this lady. She said, this is what you do. In a month, Daffy was cleared up and perfectly fine. And in about 3 to 4 months, Benji was perfectly fine. So when Benji sprained her leg, it was at the beginning of the month, September. And I realized, I took her to the vet, and she has arthritis in her knees. She's older for a Pekin duck. She's, what is she? She's over 4 years old now, so she's in her elderly years. So I contacted this lady and said, hey, do you have anything for this? She said, absolutely, yes, I do. And she said, put 4 drops in a cup of distilled water, which she recommended this product. 4 drops in a cup of water. Use this liquid by adding 2 to 3 tablespoons to your food twice a day, which she said I could put it in a spritzer bottle and spritz Benji under her wing. I don't want to distress Benji right now, so I have, in fact, here she comes now. Oh boy, here it goes. So I have the eyedropper. I already diluted this medication. I already diluted it. Benji, you're gonna get some medicine today. You are. Look at your knees. Your knees and your ankles, huh? We'll get you fixed up. Don't you worry about nothing, baby. So she told me I could put it in a spritzer bottle and put it under her wings. What I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna try lifting her wings up or anything. Her legs are really hurting her. I'll just put a couple drops in the dropper and stick it on her back a couple times a day. Although I am gonna make her, it said 2 to 3 tablespoons in food. We'll start with 2. 4 drops in 1 cup of water. Can you believe that? 4 drops. And Benji will love this little treat. I'm wearing my neck, I don't know what it's called for the camera. We'll get this out of the sun. Put this in the bag. And we'll put this in my bag. Goldilocks. Take another look at Goldilocks. When Goldilocks passed away, I was really depressed. Depressed to the point where I didn't want to be here anymore. And I had the 4 khakis. Then that summer I bought Benji and Astrid. And Benji is such a cuddle bug. She loves to sit on my lap. But I haven't held her since she got hurt. Since her knees started hurting. But she really helped me through it. Oh, I miss her. She was like my sidekick. For 14 years, we were best friends. Alright, let's give this to Benj. She probably back under her bush. Yep. That's where she's at, alright. No, this isn't for you. This is for Benji. Nope, just for Benji only. No, not for you. Okay. Alright. So that's that. Let's open the pond up. So anyways, that's my story with homeopathy. Oh, Benji, don't you get stuck in the pond. She wants to come swimming too. Oh, jeez. She got stuck in there the other day and she ended up with wet feather, just a little bit, but I'm out here, I'll help her out. That's if the geese will even let her in. They said, no way, Benji. Oh, sorry. Just clean this out. Oh, there's Sally. Go on, Athena, get in there. Go swimming. I overflowed it again. There you go.